Whether you're a fresh graduate and kakastart po lang sa work mo a couple months back, or you're somebody like me who's been working for a while and can be considered a tenure person in the community, we all feel the need to improve on ourselves every day because we all have goals. And somehow, we feel stuck on the current season that we're in. And today, I'm hoping to maybe give you a few tips on how to overcome that and try to improve in yourselves. So if hindi ka busy, come on, samahan mo ako. Let's take 5. The first tip is to be patient. As humans, there's a need to improve ourselves every day, and malamang sa malamang nararanasan mo yan ngayon. And somehow, because of the need to improve ourselves, we make goals, we make lists of to-do things, and also, we practically try to maneuver everything in our lives in order to get to the goal that we want. And kapag hindi natin na-achieve yun, na-frustrate tayo, nainis tayo sa sarili natin. And don't get me wrong, don't feel bad that you feel those things kasi it's human nature. But I hope you don't get hard on yourself because somehow, some things are bound to fail and it's not because you've done things wrong. So maybe sa season mo na to, you're just failing because some things aren't happening or some things are not working according to your plans. Try to be patient, collect your thoughts, think about the things that you need to work on, and go ahead and move forward. The second thing is to learn to eliminate, improve, and add habits into your arsenal. Now, this point is actually correlative dun sa una nating point, which is to be patient. Remember that when you're patient, you're putting things into perspective and you're trying to evaluate everything around you, and somehow it all boils down to the habits that you're currently doing. And that brings us to the first thing. Try to eliminate habits that are not working for you anymore. Paano? So maybe make a list. What are the things na you think are dragging you down instead of pushing you towards your goal? And the next thing is, you need to try to improve on the things that are working for you naman, kaso hindi mo lang sila napapansin before kasi nga, masyado silang na-overshadow nung bad habits na meron ka before. And lastly, add new habits into your system. So adding new habits is like getting out of your comfort zone, which is a good thing because you get to explore whether you can do this, you get to add a new skill, and you'll never know, diba? Kasi nga, when your habit is something that improves you, then it's probably something that you need to work on. The third on our list is learning how to accept feedback and learning how to ask for it. Believe me, I know. There's gonna be difficult conversations in our lives, whether sa school mo yan, sa trabaho mo, or probably sa personal life mo. Now, accepting feedback means that when a comment is given to you, you try to reflect on that and you try to improve yourself around it. Hindi dahil binigyan ka ng feedback, it means that you're not doing good. It just means that you need improvement, and the goal of that person who's giving you that feedback is to see you succeed in the future. Now, the second part of it is asking for feedback. It's not easy because we are ego-driven people. But asking for feedback is a strength because this comes after your self-evaluation. And of course, it comes after you've done the work na. When you're given feedback and you've made improvements on yourself, you have to ask people to know if you've already developed or improved on that specific area. So what you need to do is to try to look for that person who gave you the feedback the first time and then ask for it this time. And then believe me, it's going to help you tremendously because this comes the part where you try to be humble enough to accept the fact that you need improvement too. Fourth on your list is to look for a mentor. Having a mentor is like having second set of eyes because they help you evaluate yourself while being accountable to the progress that you're currently doing. Now, going to that point, if you're gonna look for a mentor, make sure na yung mentor na makita mo has the skill that you want to improve on, or at least nandun na sila sa position gusto mong ma-achieve. Now, lastly is to surround yourself with the right people. Now, while I know na nakakatamad minsan sa trabaho, nakakatamad minsan sa school, and minsan nakakabad trip sa mga bahay ninyo, having the right set of people makes things bearable, makes things easy, and sometimes makes things a little bit happy. But remember that it's more than being happy when you look for the right people. I hope na when you look for those people that you deem to be the right ones, they are the ones who add value to you, who encourage you, and push you to be better. Hindi sapat na masaya lang. Because always remember that bad company corrupts good character. So I'm hoping that more than the fun, you also try to look for people who are willing to correct you when you go and, maybe make some mistakes on the sides. So there you go. I hope these tips help you improve yourself, whether sa kung anumang season ng buhay mo meron ka. Now, if you think that this video would help others too, go ahead, and I'm hoping you can, share this video over to them. And see you next time. My name is Cams, and don't forget to take 5.